And welcome back to Norfolk, Virginia for the 2023 MEAC Football Media Day presented by Wells Fargo. Tiffany Green along with Jay Walker joining us on stage now. The Bears of Morgan State University, their second-year head coach Damon Wilson, along with linebacker Lawrence Richardson and running back Jabril Johnson. So delighted to have you all with us. And Jay, you're going to talk to Coach Wilson, but there was so much excitement with him coming into the conference last season, first year. What would he do with the Bears? They notched 4 wins, tied for third in the MEAC standings. So now year 2, I'm so interested to hear what he has to say in regards to what's it going to look like for the Bears this year.
You heard the lady answer the question.
I thought you was going to pose a question, Jay. Our goal is to win the championship. That's our goal. That's not going to change. We must do the things that helps us get better every day, but at the end of the day, it's a very competitive conference, and we must do the little things right to give ourselves a chance to win the ball game.
From year 1 to year 2, what did you learn about yourself as a coach at stepping up a level, and also about your team?
The biggest challenge for me was to take advantage of the resources I had. You know, I was used to doing certain things at the Division II level that I didn't have to do at the Division I level. And we have a lot of resources at Morgan State, and I had to do a better job delegating those responsibilities. And I think I'm there now. I understand it. I have a good group of young men that are excited and want to be successful. So we're excited about the direction we're going.
You had tremendous success at Bowie State. You were the national Coach of the Year, not just the HBCU Coach of the Year. You were the National Division II Coach of the Year. Having that success, what was it like? What did you do internally to say, okay, I haven't had a losing season in a long time. You got hit with your first losing season. What are you working on?
That was different. that was different, but it's a part of the process. I understand the process. You can't cheat the process, and you must do the little things right to have a chance to, like I said, to be successful. And that's something that I had to kind of wind back and understand that I'm back in another process, and I understand the stages and the steps through the process. I think we're now at phase 2 of that deal. Last year, we wanted to spend a lot of time showing the guys that we cared. We wanted to do setting out expectations. You know, that's done now. So now we're ready to put a product on the field that we're going to be pretty proud of.
And you guys are opening up the season against Richmond.
Yeah.
You know, that's going to be a test right there. Why schedule such a tough game to open up the season, and what are your expectations there? What do you see?
Well, the schedule is what it is. The schedule has been done ahead of me for some years. But at the end of the day, a game like Richmond will show us where we are as a program. And also, if you want to get that national recognition as an FCS program, not just a force in the MEAC, you must beat those teams. And that's something that we were able to do at the Division II level, and that's something that I don't shy away from now.
And let me ask you this question for those people who may not know. If I'm a potential student athlete out there or even an alumnus of different schools, why should a student athlete choose to go to Morgan State?
Look at our academic curriculum. Look at the stand. Look at our business department. Look at our engineering department. Look at the graduation rates within our student athletes, and when they leave with jobs. You know, we have a campus full of people that genuinely care about our students. From an athletic standpoint, we have a new athletic director who's done a wonderful job in her first year. Dr. Wilson, our president, is putting a number of resources into our athletic program. So I'm really excited about, like I said, the direction that we're headed.
Yeah, Dr. Wilson, he's always calling it the national treasure there. And that's what the coach has to say about it, but they got to have some playmakers to make some plays on the field. Let's see what the guys have to say, Tiff.
Well, Lawrence and Jabril, you have been in this system now for a year, so I've got to know the biggest difference for you all from last offseason to this offseason.
I would say the biggest difference would just be like the coaching, you know. Coach Wilson has brought in excellent coaches who's taught us different, viewpoints of the game that I haven't seen with the other coaching that I had the year before. And with that, I'm just able to grow as a player and also bring along my teammates to, better ourselves. So that's what I have to say.
I could say the difference from last year to this year, we got way more time. These coaches came in June. They had a late start, man. We went months without knowing who our coaches would be. So this year we got a whole spring, whole summer. We got a chance to really feel these coaches out and really get the tempo of how things will go. So like the whole atmosphere is different now. We know what we want to do. We know what we want to accomplish. So we're going to do great things. So.
How has Coach Wilson and his staff helped to make you a better player in person?
Just the resources, like better nutrition, better in our locker room environment, making the whole environment better. Anything we need on and off the field, we got to ask him. Coach Wilson always tell us, we ain't going to get it if we don't ask. You know what I'm saying? So he's just a great guy, man. Anything we need, as far as like gear, all that stuff, even though that's little, but man, he just came in and made a difference right away and been a coaches to the players, you know what I'm saying? So
Lawrence, as an athlete, you're always striving for greatness and looking to get better. So what are some of those areas that you have worked on or say, hey, I need to improve on this going into the year?
I would say trusting myself. There's times where, I see something where I'm supposed to react to it. I'll just hesitate because I don't want to be wrong. Right now, what this coaching staff has taught me, just go ahead, just push forward, do what you're supposed to do. You see a key, go for it. Make that mistake 100%, 100 miles per hour. You know what I mean? So if that is a mistake from the start, so that's just what I've been doing.
Let me ask, offense, defense, who's the stronger unit on the team?
Oh, man. You know what?
Offense, right?
Wait, hold on.
We push more weight in the weight room, of course, man.
You're supposed to come from my point of view, we're family. You know what I mean? So I don't really,
It's just competitive at the end of the day.
Absolutely, we are competitive. That shows on the 707s on Wednesdays, but, at the end of the day, we family, though. So that's how I look
We
at
don't
it.
even want to talk about Wednesdays. Lord.
Let's hear a little bit about Wednesdays. We got a minute, right? So the competitive nature that's been fostered under Coach Wilson and his staff. Give us a look inside.
This
what
summer
Wednesdays are
we did a little different than last summer, man. We on Wednesdays we got player-led 7-on-7 one-on-ones where we go out there without the coaches. We go through a script and we get competitive. We running 12 coming back, score, and we keep a score at the end of the day and go back to the calf, laugh, talk about it, man. It's fun.
And watch this, Jabril. Well, watch this. Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
We asked the players a question.
Right.
If you got to hang your hat, you hanging your hat on that offense or that defense?
Hey, Jay, I'm hanging my hat on my team. And you guys keep forgetting about special teams. We do have the best kick return in the game as well.
So you're going to hang on special teams?
All three phases.
All right, fellas, we're going to hit you with a little this or that quickly. All right, so if you go viral, you want to be Instagram famous or TikTok viral?
Oh, man. Instagram.
I already go TikTok, man.
Okay. Madden or 2K?
2K.
Man.
Okay, a
They
little
don't get along
difference
on
there.
nothing.
No, right now, this is oil and water. So Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Yeah,
Okay,
PlayStation.
there's
We go
agreement there.
PlayStation.
See, now we're getting that cohesiveness going on. All right, so Yeezy foam slides, the slippers or the foam slides?
Slides.
Same thing.
I like it. And lastly, if you had a choice between Lotto or Glorilla, which one? That was tough. See, y'all don't know. See, you got to speak today's language. You got to listen to what they're listening to. You got to get into it. All you got to do is just turn on the TV.
I like. I'm gonna have to go say Gorilla. Big glow. Yeah.
In my opinion, she's also better as well. So.
Okay, see, look, we started off bumpy at the beginning, but then we got together and got on the
Can I
same
ask you a
page.
question maybe more my speed? Biggie or Tupac? They're like, who's that?
They know who it is.
I'm going Biggie.
You going Biggie?
I'll go big. I like bigger, man.
See, you gave them one more chance, and look at it, they got on script right
Coming
there.
together like a family. There you go.
Coming together. Coach Wilson, Lawrence Jabril, thank you so much. Excited for what you all will do this
Thanks.
season. Looking forward to it, and we'll be back with more of the 2023 MEAC Football Media Day presented by Wells Fargo.